ओंटारियो के चीफ मैडिकल अधिकारी डॉक्टर डेविड विलियम ने ओंटारियो विच कोविड-19 ਦੀਆਂ आउटब्रेक्स बारे जानकारी दी है। उन्होंने कहा कि कोविड-19 संबंधी पूरे हफ्ते ਦੀਆਂ आउटब्रेक्स ਤੇ भी चानना पाया। उन्होंने नाल दी नाल ਇਹ भी दस्सिया कि प्रोविंस ਦੇ अंदर 800 ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ मामले सामने आए ने, जो कि दूजी छाल दौरान मामले आए दूजे सब तो ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ अंकड़े ने। इस ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਮਦਭਾਗੀ ਗੱਲ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਰਹੀ है कि कोविड ਕਾਰਨ ਕੱਲ 9 ਮੌਤਾਂ ਹੋ ਚੁੱਕੀਆਂ ਨੇ।
Today we're reporting an increase of 841 new cases. That is our second highest in this second wave that we've seen in one day. And we have, unfortunately, another 9 deaths, same as we had yesterday. And so that's also concerning as we watch and see how this second wave is working its way through us in the province of Ontario. Most of the cases, as in the past, are reported in our 4 major health units that are in our modified stage 2. Toronto with 335 cases, Peel with 162, York region with 106, and Ottawa with 72. And yet we're seeing increases in some cases in outer ones as well, but still many of the health units have fewer than 5 cases in their jurisdictions, especially those in the north. The age distribution is very similar to what we've seen in the past, with 52.4% being in the under 40 age group, but there is some, as we call, creeping of cases and increasing in the older age groups, such that now we've seen in some recently in the last week, the over 80 group is surpassing the 50 to 60 to 70 group in that one, as well as the under 20s. So we have to see the spillage into those other age groups that we've seen before, and that shows you that the numbers and the contacts within clusters and community groups and outbreaks is occurring and exposing these people either directly or through people visiting or coming into long-term care facilities. And maybe Dr. Howell will have a comment after I finish my comments in that regard. The testing, we did 38,860. As usual, Thursday is a big day for numbers and that, and we're seeing that again today. 2.5% positivity with that, so that is staying up as well. And we continue to see clusters and outbreaks, some trends and directions. Again, 144 new cases reported yesterday in clusters and school-related cases, 74 today. And the cases continue mostly primarily it's showing up with students who are coming into the school with it. Not a lot of evidence of in-school transmission, and still with only 4 or 5 schools, 5 closures today of schools. And so that's still, if you think of all the schools that are in the province, still a remarkably low number, regardless of the number of students showing up with positivity and some teachers and staff as well. So that means there's a lot of good work being done, a lot of monitoring and testing and checking being done in the school settings. We're still seeing a lot related to social gatherings, and while we look at the timing of things is that we're about that 7 to 10 day period out of when we put in our modified stage 2 in the 4 health units I mentioned before. It was also at the same time as there's 7-10 days out, not quite 10 from the Thanksgiving weekend. And so what is the impact, and how well did people refrain from gatherings beyond the household as we asked them to do?